Today I'm going to show you how to use the WBParts drill down search. Now most of the time when people come to our website to search, they have a part number in mind, such as this national stock number here, and they'll type it in and click away, and we have all kinds of information regarding the part, different crosses and so on. In this particular case we have images. We have quite a few images available on our website that can be really convenient in helping our customers better understand what it is that they're trying to buy and how to recognize the parts. But sometimes they come and they do not have a part number in mind, and they can then use our parametric part search. Let's look at a real-life example of our drill down part search. I sometimes refer to it as our parametric part search. I met a manufacturer at a trade show that made rollers for conveyor systems used in aircraft. At the time he was providing a limited number of part items, and he was interested in knowing other roller part numbers that the U.S. government was purchasing. He provided me with a part number. I looked it up to see how the part number was described in the National Stock Number database and how some of the technical characteristics were described. So I could see that this part number that he made was described as a roller assembly. This roller assembly had technical characteristics listed here, and really not a tremendous amount of information. Used in an aircraft, and it's giving me the type of aircraft it's used in. But that's enough information to get me started with our drill down search. So I went into our drill down search. I happened to notice on the previous page that it's FSC 1560, and if you're not familiar with FSCs, we have a national stock number tutorial that's 12 minutes long. It's an absolutely fantastic tutorial, and it'll teach you pretty much everything you need to know about national stock numbers and how to use it for cross-referencing and so on. It's really a fantastic resource. This particular roller, again, it's described as a roller assembly, and I'm now going to add some of the parametric or filters to help me locate this. It's used in an aircraft, and really that's all I have to provide to get started. And there are 59 such items that are roller assemblies that are present in the National Stock Number database. Let's now look at another example. I'm going to use this here, the Federal Supply Classification, and I want to look for bolts. Now I happen to know bolts are down in the 53 series, so I'm going to go down to 5306, and I'm looking for a shear bolt. And the particular shear bolt of interest has 1.5 as one of the technical parameters associated with it. I'm going to add another filter. It's the one I'm looking for is also cadmium plated, and it's a hex head bolt. And if I search for based on that set of parameters and wait a few seconds while it does its thing, there's 1782 bolts that meet that criteria. And I may want to use the compare function to take a look at a few of them side by side. And here they are, and I could use this information to help me identify other technical characteristics or other parameters that would help me trim down the number of parts that come back. Okay, so that's a quick rundown on how to use our drill down parametric search capability. We talked about the National Stock Number tutorial, and there's a whole 2-minute tutorial on how to use the compare function and how to use that for cross-referencing.